episode 34. We live. I need y'all to make some noise one time. I want to shout out all my likes, followers, comments, subscribers. I need y'all to share this podcast to all podcasts around the world and everybody who enjoy podcasts. Before we get started today, I want to shout out you, Mitty, for putting together a dope class reunion last week and helping us enjoy our youth, man. One time for sure.
Let's go.
True. Before we get started today, man, I'm surrounded by my loved ones today. I want everybody to let everybody on the line know where they can follow you at. Get that mic off the table.
You already know it's your girl CB, CB the guy, CB the great, CB the scientist, whatever you say, just say duh before you say anything. What up?
For sure.
Follow me on Facebook, Mercedes Austin. And y'all already know my name's CB, so y'all already know I'm from Walla Cam on down into my own movement, TLL, Real Beat Catchers. What's up? And today I am here with your boy. Oh, my big boss, what's in my drink, what's in my thoughts, what's in my mind. Podcast today is lit with a glizzy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. All right, good. Y'all let everybody know where you can follow y'all at.
I'm Big Homie with the bottle.
Here we are.
Hey, y'all can find me at motherfucking Lero Spencer on motherfucking IG. Y'all can find me at Lero Spencer on Facebook. I ain't got no TikTok, unfortunately, but shit, Big Homie with the bottle coming through everything and shit. And that was a big pause.
Period.
Yo, what up? This Porgy, aka the Prince. If y'all know, y'all know. If you don't, find out.
And before we get to it, man, we are celebrating the birthday one time for him. One time, y'all pick y'all glasses.
Yeah.
Celebrate life, more prosperity.
Man.
Yes.
You said
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
All right. So how was everybody weekend?
Good. And
I'll get into it.
happy birthday to all the Leos out there. What up?
Shout out. Well, shout out.
That weekend was crazy, man. We had a motherfucking field day, Nike party. That shit was wild, dog.
The
That
Nike party.
Nike party was crazy.
Yeah. I had a Nike party. What's up doing the Nike party? I ain't get invited.
My cousin, she worked for Nike, so she going to Oregon
One time.
for Nike to do some work. Shit, we had some motherfucking fun. We had sack race, motherfucking tug of war. Shout out to motherfucking Karen, the designer. Karen, the designer.
Shout out to you, Karen.
Big
Look up.
Big
Shit,
up.
if y'all need prom dresses, wedding dresses, any dresses, look up. Hey, that's my cousin Book. Tell her Lero sent you.
I'm gonna add the link in the description.
I ain't missing that event either.
All right, so it sounds like everybody had a good weekend, so now I got to get to the scary stuff. So I need to know what's scarier between where you at and can you do me a favor?
I think doing me a favor. Cause why you ain't even ask me? Just be like, hey, can you but don't hit me with the can you do me a favor, real fam?
Yeah.
Now I'm overthinking. What's the favor?
You overthinking the favor?
Hold on.
It don't matter who texts you that. You overthinking no matter who sent that to you.
Nah, wait, I'm contradicting myself. Hold on. Where you at? Yeah?
Where you at?
I'm scared of that. What you mean where I'm at? Why you ain't got my
They
location?
probably got the location, just texting you that, trying to see if you still around.
You right. But where you at is scary. That's real scary.
That's scary,
I think so.
for sure.
I believe so.
Which one? Huh? You get that text, man. Like which one?
Man, I'ma go with can you do me a favor? Because where you at, I mean, if you ain't got nothing to hide and you moving solid, where you at is where you at. But when somebody call you and ask you, can they do you a favor? They prepping up to something that they know is questionable.
Yeah.
See, and that's
You feel
exactly
me?
how I was thinking.
It's
That's
like,
how I should have went with my first man.
can you do me a favor?
Oh man.
What you want me to do? Well, it's like
It's the tone of the question, all that.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like, can you do me a favor? What do I gotta put up on the block for you that you can't come out and say, hey, I need woo. Can I get a dub till Friday? No, but when you say, can you do me a favor?
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
That
talking
means it's
about.
more intimate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's if somebody owe you already. it's like,
Right, you know what I'm
So I
saying?
changed my
Somebody
answer
owe you
again, y'all.
$100.
Yeah.
Can I borrow another $50? That's that. Can I do you a
And
favor?
then the
type
favor
of
is
joint.
never just really
a favor.
yeah, you know what I'm
Because it
saying?
never get paid back.
Man.
It never
like,
do.
yeah.
But where you at? Oh man, I'm so and so. I'm on over here. I'm on a 1. I'm on a 9. I'm on a 5. I'm out here on Chicago Ave. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm at is where I'm at.
It's more so I thought where you at was a principle based wise. Like where you at, like where you at? If I'm doing something, now I got somebody telling me to take them somewhere. Now I got somebody saying this. Come pick me up. Come do this. Come do that. And it's never like, hey, I'm at the grocery store real fast. Do you think you can come stop by? It be, hey, where you at?
Yeah.
I be, why you ask for my love?
But see, that be the tech stuff though. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
the text
Because
part.
it can
Okay.
always be taken out of context.
Content.
You know what
True.
I'm saying? Where you at? You know, don't necessarily mean where you at. You know what I'm saying? It could mean a lot of stuff. Same thing with the
I'm gonna weigh up my favor.
Let me get a favor.
Favor.
Well, no, let me get a favor mean let me get a favor. They want
Yeah.
something from you. But asking you where you at, meaning they just want to know your location.
Yeah.
Generally
Yeah.
speaking. Whether it be mentally, psychologically, or whatever. But when a person say they want a favor, that means they want something out of you. So
Yeah,
that's scary to me.
that is.
Because that means somebody wants something from you that you may not be prepared to give.
Yeah, and you know what? My answer changed again.
They might know you just got paid. Hey, Rodolph, which one?
I'm coming.
You get that text.
It
What's
definitely
scary?
do me a favor, shit.
Favor?
I'm
Yeah.
a level all out of favors. Big homie with the bottle ain't got no favors. Nigga be like, man, bro, can you do me a favor? What's your favor? Hey, bring me a bottle. Hell nah, I'm drinking it.
That makes sense.
Oh man. Okay. All right. Quick reverse. All right. We'll be back in a minute. Shut up. All right. I kind of want to piggyback off the conversation. I know. So we all decided what's scarier. Now I need to know, like, y'all got to be honest with me. What's the best time to drop bad news? Don't act like y'all ain't thought about this shit. Don't act like y'all ain't know.
I really have
kick
to-
nobody while they was down.
I think the best to tell bad news is when it's like in a mellow type of situation. Like when I know it's heated already, I know you heated, I know you emotional, I'm gonna let stuff calm down. Cause depending on the situation and what it is, you gonna still feel emotion about it. But I gotta tell you something, friend. Or I gotta tell you something, sister. I gotta tell you something real fast. But it gotta be at the time where it's like, all right. Nah, that's the wrong time. That's the wrong time. That's the wrong time. Well, yeah, just principle based. Principle based, like friendship, relationship, family shit, whatever. Principle based. I do feel like just wait until the, you know, you big on energy. You know when it's that mellow time, when it's like, I see you, cuz. Like, I think it's the right time to tell you real fast. You was going through something last week, but this week, you know, I see you a little chilling, so let me tell you something. Like, you know the energy. That's what I just feel like. Yeah.
I probably got the bad news I ever got probably when I was like at a funeral. Like, damn, this couldn't wait. But
That's crazy.
I don't think she knew.
That's
I
crazy.
don't think she knew. But man, I was at a funeral. It was bad news on top of another.
That's crazy. Now that's crazy.
Damn. I was making a choice between my girlfriend or whatever she had going on at the time. At a funeral with my son, Brian. Like, it was the worst time. Then when I told her, I don't put her name out there, but when I told her, I ain't know that. You should have told me, but I ain't having it in me to tell you all that. I just know, all right, let me just let you keep going. Let me just let you keep dropping the news on my phone. Oh, you gotta tell me, man. Yeah, what's the best time to drop bad news?
Man, I think it's subjective. So I'm gonna break it down into about 3 categories off the top of my head. I'm gonna say coming down off of a high, or coming down off of positive emotions, not at the peak of a good season, but coming down off a good season is the best time to deliver bad news, because you coming down, but you not in a negative headspace. You get what I'm saying? And then I would also say, like, probably like in times of calm, especially with relationships. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got a time of peace, not to stir something up, but if you bring something up in a time of peace, like, hey, look, this is an issue, and we're in a time of peace. It's not malicious. It's not premeditated. It's just, look,
Yeah.
this is something that's kind of like been on my mind, and I want to bring it while we kind of in a good place,
Yeah.
so we can work through it in a positive manner and come out with a positive outcome.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then on the third piece, I will be like, it all depends on what kind of news you bring in. Like, not at work would be like the last one. Like, if I'm at work making the money, don't call me with the drama unless it's urgent, like somebody dying or somebody finna die or something like that, because depending on what kind of news it is, I may not be able to function to finish making the money.
Exactly.
I may not be focused enough
Shift over with.
to bring
Exactly.
the bread home. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to punch
Be mad
out,
all over
and
you.
now I got to come deal with this because it's a real issue. It's not. Your mama died. Don't.
And then it mess your energy.
I
up.
gotta go home. You know what I'm saying? So I would say that for the third one.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
I
That's the
agree.
real G answer.
I agree.
Road Dogg, give it to me. What's the best time to drop bad news?
Shit. It depends. I ain't gonna lie to you. So much bad news happened to me at the wrong motherfucker fucked up time. Crazy.
Yeah.
I think the best time, at least when you know that person, you better get the bad news to, can handle the bad news. Other than that, it's crazy. Everything is bad news. I got so much bad news. Shit was ridiculous.
It's crazy,
And
man.
it wasn't bad news like, oh man, like, oh yeah, it's tough. Cause bad news happened to me a lot.
That's fucked up.
But
And you
for
got
me,
good news.
for me, the bad news come my way is like at the right time. So it's tough for me to tell somebody some bad news. It depends on who can handle it. That's the only thing I can say. It's tough. It
So it's
depends
more
on
of the
who can handle
person
it.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
more of the person for
it's
you.
more the person. Because you gotta think, like we said with death, this is, that's the worst news you can ever
Yep.
get. Death is the worst news you can ever get. It's so much within the last 5 to 10 years at the wrong fucking time with me. It was like, man, it was like, fuck. But I don't know. Bad news is bad news though.
Yeah.
Like if you telling me like, man, fucker, I'm coming to pick your motherfucker car up. Damn.
Right,
Hey, you
bad
gotta have a
news.
lot of belief on this. If I'm coming to pick your car up, that ain't bad news to me. Like that's some alright. I know what I did, but
Yeah,
like,
so it's the
anything
person,
else,
the
it definitely-
topic, what it is for you. It's just like real
definitely-
detailed
it definitely.
for you. Okay.
I-
Yeah.
Like women got great timing at dropping bad news. You know that beginning since we being honest. Yeah. Then they go from there. Mm-hmm. Women got the master class. That shit. So shout out to the women, but it is time for me to put y'all on the spot though. I got to put y'all on the spot.
so what the women do though?
As far as with women, like, why don't women report when like harassment's taking place with another woman?
Me
I'm talking
being
about as far as like, let's say a woman adds you on Facebook, it start with a little comment under the post, then it start with messaging. You might hit thank you, but then you steady getting messages. She might
Right.
even drop a picture on you. Might even be ready to link up with you. Might have seen you somewhere in public. It gets to that point, and women don't find it in themselves and report it.
right. So, with your question, because you know I speak principle. So, principle based harassment is harassment. Rather if you all up in my inbox, rather if you saying something, or rather you physically harassing me, I just look at it like harassment. Me, I'll speak up. As y'all can see, I got a lot of mouth. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of energy. I don't play. But as for other women, I feel like I'm a girls, but I'm also a realist. I feel like a lot of girls engage into certain things, and then when they go too far, they feel like they feel like embarrassed a little bit or something. I don't know. Yeah. So they don't want to like expose themselves. But that's for most parts when it come down to what you saying. Yeah. Somebody hitting you up on Facebook or like you adding a person. First of all, once somebody already DM'd you anyway, and the guy already DM'd you anyway, us girls not trying to break the girl code. Yeah. We already checked your profile, already went through your pages, okay? Yeah. We already did all that, so we already know if you for us or not. So we really can block you and just leave it where it's at. And then I feel like if you stay in our inbox for us, some girls, it's more of a, I don't think they call that harassment. It just be like, dang, he all up in my inbox. But if they honestly don't like it, they will just block you. But if it's like really harassment, like to the point I'm seeing this boy every day at my job, he be that every day on the clock. I think I think depending on the situation, if they flirtatious with him, because some girls be flirtatious, and then they be like, oh girl, that's just my
Like, I
friend, but you
y'all
know
gonna
this boy
report a
really
man
like
off
you.
rip. I just want to know why when it's a woman to drop, you know what I mean, the nude pictures on y'all. And
Oh, you saying like women and women? Like, okay, so women and women. Okay, I'm thinking, okay.
Women, yeah.
Scratch
I know with
that.
a man,
Scratch that. Y'all are there. I don't know. I don't know why women don't report other women's, but like I say, harassment is harassment. So asking me, I just look at it like a whole principle base. Because if I don't like you, girl, and you dropping titties in my inbox, like at this point, girl, like what is wrong with you? I'm gonna cuss you out, and then I'm gonna block you. It's the same way. But I don't know why they don't do that. But a lot of girls embarrass a lot of girls too.
Gotcha.
Let's talk about that.
So
We can talk about another topic with that. We could talk about, and I might get too deep because I'm a realist. But we could talk about black on black hate and go on deeper with that, and how females hate on each other the most and all that. We be like down on each other and stuff like that. So I feel like if you a girl and you harass another girl, they gonna be ready to expose you and all that type of stuff, instead of like being played, like inbox, hey girl, chill out, like, you know, like we grown, like you really a beautiful woman, like chill out. I don't think everybody got that. Like a lot of women don't got that. So
I mean, fellas,
they rather talk about you. They rather talk about you.
We've
I'ma just
seen
say it like
it
that.
though, bro. Like we've seen it. We've seen girls compliment other girls at work. Yeah. They get to compliment another girl far
No
enough,
doubt.
like far further than how we can.
Yeah.
They can tell them how good they look in their jeans every day. We do it after way. All right, cool. I was cool after the first compliment. Now you're harassing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think
And we
that's
all just having fun with it. Now, for the sake of it, harassment is harassment. If you following a girl, you know, if a girl tell you no thank you, you see her on the sidewalk, don't follow her 2.5 blocks.
Yeah.
So it's all for the sake of fun, but I did just want to know, fellas, if y'all had to chime in, or if y'all had to.
Yeah. I definitely got something to speak on this one. So I think that, you know, with male on female harassment is very different from female on female harassment, because if you take sex and you sum it up to male on male and male on female, you know, what to a woman, I think a male harassing a woman poses a far more grave threat than woman on woman, because I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, getting a little explicit and trying to keep it political, a woman can't necessarily penetrate or take something from a woman. You know what I'm saying? So
you get the right
threat,
answer. That is so
the
perfect.
threat of a woman being in your inbox a little bit more aggressive don't really register like a man in your inbox, because a man can catch you in the alley, take you behind a dumpster, and do what he do. But a woman, if she take you in the alley and take you behind a dumpster and get you where she wants you, what's next? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
so
yeah.
like for a woman, it's like, okay, you like me, you coming on aggressive, but what you gonna do when you get me where you want me? Let's say if you're trying to take it there. But with a man, it's a little bit different, because a man got a little bit more of a different kind of sexual appetite, and if he trying to pursue you and he trying to take you, it can be done in a fashion that would diminish the morals and the values of the woman. Whereas with a woman, pursuing a woman, if I pursue you aggressively, it's just I'm showing up. You know what I mean? But I ain't got nothing to take, and I can't diminish your morals and your values.
Yes, and as a woman, you are very correct. That's what it is.
All right.
Yep, that is exactly what it is. Perfect answer.
I don't know. It's tough. That woman on woman though. It's a lot of woman on woman action going on right now. I can say that. So, like harassment is harassment. Like harassment is crazy. Like to the point you gotta harass somebody. It's crazy. I mean, harassment can be anything. It could be like a simple, "Hey, boo," that's harassment. If somebody look at it like that, but harassment, a woman on harassment and harassment is crazy to me. It's real life. Wow, that's
So
crazy.
why don't you
Like,
think they say nothing though, bro? Like after a certain amount of messages and texts, or breakups? Like, why don't what?
As a
why
woman,
don't
they
you
do.
why don't you think another woman like?
They do. As a woman, it's just us women. We already be like in competition with each other. So like, if you already harassing me and you a woman, we just expose each other like on a different type of level. But as a man, I see what you talking about. Why y'all don't report it as like you would do a man?
Yeah.
Actually take it far, like you. But what he said is a different type of energy and vibe of a man versus a woman.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
potential threat is
Yeah.
there. You know what I'm saying? A man show up on harassment and a pursuit of a woman is totally different than a woman showing up in pursuit of a woman. And in a negative aspect, you know, a woman show up and she wants you beyond wanting you is very different from a man showing up wanting you beyond wanting you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? A man can take a woman just gonna show up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep it PG-13. So I think that is the reason why women don't take a threat from a woman seriously as she would a man. So that's why it's not reported as much.
Yep.
So, wait, ain't nobody gonna get it to you the way we drink. You listen, get it to you. We gonna be right back to y'all. We gonna close out on this.
Period. Yeah.
Put the movie on, Walt.
We're going in 5. Oh. Hold on.
All right, better. We back. Episode 34. You know I got a question of the day, man. You can only say one. These are 2 classic movies, bro. We all grew up on them in our household, so y'all can only say one out of these 2, bro. I need y'all to be honest. G Baby or Lil Saint?
Both. Passing the questions here.
So I don't want to necessarily say I'm a deflect the question, but I'm gonna dive deep into it, and I'm gonna say, you know, I think they both shouldn't have been in a position to have to be saved in the first place.
Period.
And if we as a people, we as human beings, not putting on a political front or nothing like that, but if we solve the issues that put them characters in the stories in the positions that they were in the first place, it wouldn't have been a question on today's show.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to say, you know, they both shouldn't have been in a position in the first place because it takes a village to raise a child, for one. And, you know, if the hood was what the hood should have been or what it is, safety in numbers, they would have never been in that position in the first place.
It's real. That's from OG.
Like I
Hold on, which
said,
one,
both.
man? Them 2 classics, bro. We grew up on them. You saving Lil Baby. You saving G Baby or Lil Saint, bro. What we
I ain't gonna lie to you.
What we doing?
You get it? Yeah, Lord. I'm saving motherfucker. Lil Saint shit. Niggas dancing in the rain for that motherfucker.
We definitely do it for Lil Saint.
You
Feel
ain't
like he
just
was
saying Lil
around,
Saint.
so you feel like he was around the best dancers, he had the best dance.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
So he had a better chance than G Baby.
I'm about to hit the Mario right now.
Yeah, there you go, there you go. Yes! Yes!
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm saving the same man. Shit. Hey, what that boy actually say? We here for you and the Saint.
Yeah,
Hey,
too.
I ain't gonna lie to you. G Baby is in the wrong motherfucking position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Lil Saint, I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of niggas shed a lot of tears with Lil
To
Saint.
myself, yes.
Right. So Lil
G
Saint,
Baby.
So Lil Saint had a better career. He had more promise than G Baby. You'll say.
I mean, listen, look, G Baby was in motherfucker. Look, listen, I don't wanna see nobody get shot. Like that, you know, young.
He was bad though.
But I ain't gonna lie to you.
He was a bad little boy.
These motherfuckers was dancing for this motherfucking money.
Yes, they was.
This
For
motherfucker
real.
had a baseball career. You get drafted in motherfucking 10 years,
Yeah.
G Baby has had it in 10 years. But shit. Hey man, listen, it's Chicago, man.
For sure. Now that's why, and that's why the movie resonated with me. I'm gonna go with G Baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with G Baby now that you just said that.
Keep G Baby alive.
It's
Like,
Chicago shit.
That made certain kids in the hood fall in love with baseball.
Yeah.
Then when you
Sports
find,
and
then
stuff.
when you actually see the project with your own eyes after watching the movie, everything hit you.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
gonna go with G Baby too.
I got
Oh,
you.
I'm so sorry. I really,
Fool. It's projects everywhere.
I'm saying that project in particular, and the
especially
fact
being
that
from
they-
Chicago.
baseball. So like they wasn't expecting for them to win nothing.
So
They
so
put Keanu Reeves smack there in the middle of the hood and like, all right, cool, this is the team you got.
so where Lil Saint was from?
We do not know. He went from Chicago though.
He's from the hood.
Oh, from Oakland. Okay.
So piggybacking on my answer, you know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up in the projects. You know, I grew up in Leclerc Courts and, you know, 44th and Central all day. And, you know, coming from there, you know, back in the mid to late 80s, early 90s on, you know, it was a certain kind of activity that happened in the projects. And you know, even looking back on then versus now, with the gang activity and the negative was very positive into what you look at today. You know what I'm saying? So I would say that the morals, the values, and the structures that were set back then, you know, on the streets and protecting the youth and protecting the black kid, you know, was at the forefront of everything that went on in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if the hood not protecting its own, then, you know, that's when you get to having stuff like what goes on in Hardball and in what's the other? You Got Served.
Yep. Yep.
You know,
Yep.
that was a lack of the teachings of what should have been going on versus what was going on.
Yeah.
Because our form
Yeah.
of that was footwork.
Yep.
Footwork
No
had
doubt.
30 years strong consistently. Me seeing my brother and them kick it with the best footworkers in the world. Them actually having practices, get-togethers, and everybody going there live, come back home and like man, like footwork had a beautiful structure to it back in
Yeah,
the day. So
it
that
was definitely a
yeah.
discipline.
So our form of You Got Served was footwork all the way. Absolutely. I ain't gonna lie, I love all y'all answers.
I love them though.
I love that. Now I
Shout
gotta
out
get
to my
into
boys.
This is the We Drink You Listen podcast, so I need everybody's best drunken memory. No, yeah.
Well, let's take a shot to that. Let's take a shot to that. Let's take a shot to that.
Okay.
Happy birthday, huh?
Happy birthday!
Thank
I think my best drunkest memory was. I ain't gonna lie to you, my friend Tati. Shout out to my friend Tati. She had a party with us and she had a video shoot. And it was her birthday. We was lit. We had the heels on. I broke a tooth that night. I didn't.
And my tooth?
Yes, I literally was on some heels, bending over, twerking, y'all, and I broke some. It was no fighting, no nothing. It was just like lit. And I remember me so drunk, y'all, and I remember me bending over in some heels, and I bent over too far. And I chipped my little tooth for everything, but you know what? The next morning, I did not care. I kept
Woke
partying.
up tomorrow, like, yeah,
Oh my God, I woke up the
always
next
on my
morning
tip-
like Tati.
tooth
We
with
was
a
just
chip
too
anyway.
lit. We was just too lit. Like, that was one of my best memories. Like, I had so much fun. I broke a tooth. We didn't get into all type of stuff. We went into the lake, running with no shoes on. We was lit.
sure.
Party buses all night. And we did a video shoot the same day. It was lit. Yes, we was running in the lake, no shoes on, just drunk. Like, we was lit.
It's gonna be tough for people that
Oh man, I'm kind of an old head, but I got one for y'all. Man, let me see. I was 16 years old, and I was running with my crew. You know, my brother, my cousin, best friend. We all went out to the after hours. What was that? Like the after hours young folks party. And I name it. It was called Nitro at the time. And
Classic.
yeah, and you know we out there, and you know we doing what young men do. You know what I'm saying? And we doing what young men do. You know, we chasing and we vibing, we grooving. We doing what men do. You know what I'm saying? And we out there as young single men, and it seemed like the night just went right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't do no wrong. Every move you made was made the way you intended it to move. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna get into the specifics of it all, but it was just like it was one of them nights you just couldn't make no mistakes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the vibe was there.
Just lit.
Yeah, it was lit.
Young time.
The movement was the movement, and we was grooving, and it was just that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's one of the best drunk nights. No
Yeah.
argument, no nothing. Just
Yeah,
young
it was
time.
you just turned, and
Yes.
it was a positive turn. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nobody arguing, wasn't nobody fighting, it wasn't no misunderstandings. Everybody understood the
Yes.
assignment,
Lit.
and it was just that. So that was my best drunk night ever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna toast to that one.
That big drink. True.
Good vibes. Good vibes. Let's make it happen.
Yeah. Shout out to you, media. Shout out to Ted.
True.
I think my best memory goes into like, I think I had a party bus when I graduated college. So right after graduation, party bus pull up that night. You know what I mean? Through an all-white party. I don't know what I was thinking about with all-white on a party bus in the summer, but fuck it. Me and my brother D-Thang, shout out D-Thang. We put that together. Stopped downtown, bro. It's probably the best little pit stop we can had. Got back home, went to go hoop down the street at the bar. I felt like somebody was challenging my ego. I'm drunk, so you know I'm Michael Jordan. Nah. I go out the basket, come up with little layups and shit, man. But I probably said that was my best drunken memory. It was 2016. Graduated college, party bus right after my son and my graduation. Sent my pop sent me off in high regard. Moms was there, so yeah, I probably said that's probably my best drunken memory. That's a lot of people though. He went back to 16, so
Yeah.
that shit back then.
So many drunk memories.
Hey, it sounded like a good time.
So
too.
many.
It definitely did.
I gotta go back in the memory bank with that one. So I'm definitely gonna revisit that one after this for sure.
Most definitely.
Oh.
Drunk memory.
Best drunken memory.
We got tap in the bed.
It was Leroy's birthday.
Sure.
And we went through like what? 5, 6 gallons, 1,800.
What?
Nigga, we bust the motherfucking. We was in McDonald's parking lot, kicking it with they throwing us like doubles and shit. We kicking it at McDonald's. That was my favorite time.
Yeah.
I did car.
Yeah.
He was mad as
I
hell.
always gotta fuck something up.
Kicked my vent, man. I see it. I don't know. I think these days did that. Broke my vent, man. That's my favorite time. Because I was the shorty out of the crowd. On phone. I was the shorty out of the crowd. But we had a good time.
Yes.
That's what I'm
Lit.
saying. Good time.
Yeah, that's what matters.
Cuz your ass
It's
was drunk.
definitely about the good time.
Attitude, fuck the police.
Yep.
Yeah, every
We
time.
stand on that. Hey, all cops are hoes. You hear me? I don't like that, but that's my favorite time though.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was out with the big dog. You know what I mean? Well, I fuck my nigga car.
It's all right. Them the best times. Them the best times.
That's drunk memory.
Yeah.
Shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. My best drunk memory. Well, my Uncle Porgy invited me to the cocktails clubhouse.
Talk about
Food. It was so much alcohol in that motherfucker. Yeah. Uncle Porgy and Dog bought every fucking drink I had. Blink that out. But food. I swear to God. Uncle Porgy told me, nephew. I don't think he called me nephew.
Mm-hmm.
Laro, no Laro, no none of that. Nickname, none of that. He said, nephew, I'm gonna get you fucked up. The first thing he told me, my Uncle Porgy said, nephew, I don't know how many fucking shots I had. I was drinking everything.
$42,000 bottles.
What you said? I had so many motherfuckers. Bounce. Sorry.
he gave you a fair warning.
Uncle Porgy gave me so many motherfucking drinks. Him and Dog. Shorty, I took out. I went out. I'm at the. If y'all know about the turtle, y'all gotta be some real ones.
I don't know about
Like
turtle.
that.
Talk to
The
him.
turtle.
I don't know
The
about
turtle. I was on that motherfucker hanging by the tire,
He remember
throwing
that.
up. Uncle Porgy say, man, you ain't your
I
ass is leaving
remember.
this clubhouse and let your ass throw up, nephew.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But listen, the first time I ever drunk though was when Uncle Porgy, listen. For y'all,
Ugly.
If y'all see Uncle Porgy, don't drink to him. We had, hey, Bell. No, I ain't gonna tell him about her birthday. We had some motherfucker, the Met juice, what that is. Bacardi. We had some Bacardi.
Yeah, that was time.
Set on fire, fool.
You can put that in your car, girl.
Yeah, we
Fool,
did.
no.
That's dangerous.
Uncle Porgy set that bitch on fire.
Yeah,
Nephew, you only get drink unless you can drink this.
What?
no doubt.
I would just. I'm cool.
So
They just added
Okay.
something, added another
piggybacking
list
on
of
that,
much.
you know, like the beginning of what he was talking about was more or less like a rite of passage, and it was more or less kind of like preparing him for the world of being an adult in a party environment. You know what I mean? Like you can't come out here and drink and sit at the table if you can't drink
Exactly.
and sit at the table as a man. You know what I'm saying? So it was a crash course. You know, I'd rather mine be prepared and be ready as opposed to showing up and jumping into something that they don't
Yeah.
have no idea what's going on. And then with the second piece, the bat juice and all that, that was just like, this is what we're doing. You're going to get with it because when they show up and you want to step to the table, this is what you're going to have to deal with.
Very.
So, you know, at being an uncle, raising teenagers and raising young adults, you know, getting them ready for the environment that they was getting ready to settle into.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my, being a young man, trying to raise young men, that was my best preparation or best method of preparation
Yeah.
that I can come up
And you
with.
ain't wrong. You like, if you gonna get lit outside, y'all need to get lit with me first. Let me see what's to it. Yeah, you ain't
All
wrong.
the way. And you ain't gonna get the
Yeah,
best
couldn't even
documentaries
handle
nowhere
it.
else. You're not gonna get them stories nowhere else but at the We Drink You Listen podcast. If you want more of these episodes, I need you to subscribe. I need you to keep them 5-star ratings going on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, everywhere you can find this podcast at. It's another one. God bless y'all.
Shout out to
Yeah, put the city on. You can't book me to tell me to leave the city home. They pay me in bail money to bring my niggas home. I heard niggas banking on me, I may write your bitch alone. Then we turn the debt to you and leave the money in the street. All my niggas going vegan, but get hungry when it's beef. What's your appetite? I know you wanna be just like me, why straps are like they tryna rap it like. Bought my grandma a new porch, remind myself I'm stepping up. I can't trust that penny emoji, bitch, you tryna set me up. Can't no psychic lady tell you about no shit that's next for us. We ain't get lost in the matrix, we just ran the numbers up. Bigger picture is I'm bigger, that's the picture, nigga. I thought she was talking good, said she switching niggas. Big shit, ain't no kid to me. Check his man fully. Bullets big as Binky, baby, I'm a damn bully. Hellcat come with 2 cents, work the red key. That's the only time you hear a nigga spare me. I clear the bucket list, red pit, red seats. Red dress, beat the pussy till it's red meat. I grew up on a lot of those in the ski wolves. She like ski, you in the rack, but keep it cute. They pay me in Miami, show my chains.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no higher honor of being a father than trying to meet that expectation. And, you know, from the night she let me know that I'm meeting her expectation, and it ain't no better feeling in the world. I mean, I don't care what kind of high you get. That right there was the best high I ever had in my life.
Yes.
So to all the dads out there, man, strive for that because it ain't nothing better.
Yes.
Peace.
Love.
Hey, we gonna shout out to everybody. Hey, I can put shout out to my fucking Cups. And my boy, True. Hey. Shout out to Cups for his birthday. Shout out to P for his birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hey, you leave me all out there with that True.
Now they gonna say I told you so. Now you gotta hear I should have known. 'Cause you should